Hello, this is Colin Benson. Welcome you to a fog-bound county ground where Swindon Town hope to boost their promotion prospects tonight at the expense of Oxford United. Skipper Colin Calderwood has overcome a head injury and plays in an unchanged side following that euphoric cup win at Cambridge United on Saturday. The importance of a good result tonight can't be overemphasised. With just one win in their last three league outings, Town cannot afford further setbacks. Well, Swindon Town kicking from left to right in their familiar all-red strip. Oxford United, rock bottom and desperate for a change of fortune, go into the game without Les Robinson, who is still suffering from a calf injury. His place is filled by David Penny tonight. Penny wears the number 2 shirt. It's Swindon Town on the attack, and a goal kick to Oxford United. Oxford, who haven't won here in 11 league and cup games. They've already played here once this season in the Zenith Data Systems Cup. Held Swindon to a draw on that occasion, but lost out on a penalty shootout. So this not a happy hunting ground for the university side. And Swindon Town, of course, looking to get back amongst the front runners in Division 2. A good break developing here through Martin Ling. Good ball out to Bowden on the left. Bowden gets the cross in and a little too deep. Goal kick to Ken Vasey. Aylott beaten there by Calderwood. Calderwood again knocking the ball back. Ross McLaren safely back to goalkeeper Fraser Digby. 24-year-old from Sheffield. Swindon, a precise passing side. They've been getting the results they want of late, but that cup victory at the Abbey Stadium on Saturday has certainly lifted spirits all around. As the ball's played in from the left there by Fitzroy Simpson. This is Hazard. Simpson again. Cross from Bowden, headed on, nobody at the far post. This is Simpson. Again, good quick tackle by Colin Calderwood. The throw though to Oxford United. Oxford United, good footballing side. Quality of their play certainly not reflected in their league position. This is Andrew Melville, player who's been under the microscope of several First Division clubs this season. Oxford, of course, committed now to selling their best players because of their financial problems following the Maxwell collapse. This is Mickey Hazard. Simpson. Working his way out to the left again. Paul Bowden's out there somewhere in the murk. The header there from David Mitchell. And this is Jim Maggleton. Rolled back by Melville to goalkeeper Ken Vasey. 23-year-old Londoner from Hackney. David Penny driving the ball forward. Aylott couldn't pick that one up. And down goes Taylor under a challenge. The referee playing the advantage. This is Mickey Hazard. He's got support on the left. Simpson. Bowden. Drives in the cross. And again, nobody in the middle there to take it. David Kerslake had come round the back but was too wide. Good header by Taylor. Aylott. It's a long ball through. It's into the hands of Fraser Digby. McLaren. Simpson. Fog seeming to be lifting a little. We can see the far touchline now. There's Oxford United try to build an attacking move here. Middleton knocking that one through. Throw to Oxford United. Good play by Maggleton. Skillful player on the ball. Maggleton tries the shot himself, but straight into the midriff of Fraser Digby. Digby. Back to the goalkeeper. This is Hazard. The attacking movement has come from Swindon Town, but so far no end product. It's still Swindon Town 0, Oxford United 0. To goalkeeper Ken Vasey. This is Kerry Evans. Nicely turned inside by Durnin. Paul Simpson now. Big kick by Fraser Digby. Simpson. He hustled out of it, but Ling now. Ling with the shot. Oh! And that wasn't too far away. Martin Ling with the best effort of the game so far. Simpson flicking it inside. A little too quick for John Durnin. Header there by Kerslake. Kerslake just taking that one away and finding Ling. In turns finds Hazard. Lost his way in the fog there. Certainly Swindon's defence looking very, very solid. David Penny on the far side. To Evans. Evans drills it forward again. Durnin knocking it back. This is Gary Smart. Smart making ground down this wing, but Hazard now in possession. Taylor. Ling. Nice ball into space for Paul Bodin. Squeezes that one down the line for Simpson. Can he get the cross in? Hazard wants it to feet. Gets it. Chance for the shot. Hazard with a left foot shot, and Wells blocked by Ken Vasey. Mickey Hazard hasn't scored in his last 20 appearances. Hit that one firmly enough though. Corner it is to Swindon Town. Again the fog closing in. As that header drops comfortably over the bar. It's there for Aylott. Oh, and that one bounced awkwardly in front of Fraser Digby. The shot kicked into the ground. Mitchell, good touch to Ling. Evans doing the defending there. Concedes the corner. Ling's cross. Sean Taylor. Oh, complete miss-hit there by Duncan Shearer. Shearer looking for his 27th goal of the season tonight. And a free kick there to Swindon. Aaron Barrett from Coventry, the referee. This is Taylor. Bounce nicely for Mitchell. Shearer just unable to get on the end of that one, scuffed away there by Andrew Melville. Mickey Hazard. Nice ball through, a chance there for Simpson. Fired it behind the net. There's that ball again, beautifully laid off by Mickey Hazard. little off balance when he hit that one. Maggleton playing it forward for Aylott, but the whistle's gone. Good attacking run here. Simpson with a shot. Oh, good save by Digby. Paul Simpson scored 2 goals here in the Zenith Data Systems Cup match. One from a marvellous free kick. Good sweet striker of the ball. Simpson. That's Fitzroy Simpson getting that ball. This is Calderwood. Maggleton. Big clearance by Melville. Aylott got the touch there, but Paul Boding collects the ball. Drives it forward again. And a little too deep that one for Duncan Shearer. Melville playing it wide to Smart. Drills it in again, looking for Aylott. Aylott the target man of this Oxford United attack. Most experienced performer is Aylott, 34-year-old Londoner. This is Smart. Melville across to Kerry Evans. Over 60 caps for New Zealand as Evans. Oh, chance here, oh! And just rolls past. Digby got his hands to it. Kerslake couldn't make contact. Paul Simpson with the cross. And flayed away there by Digby. Not a good punch by him. Joey Bucamp now. Beautiful cross from him, off the head of Sean Taylor. The shot coming in there and over the bar from Jim Maggleton. Maggleton hits it with the left foot. Unlucky there. So it's still Swindon Town 0, Oxford United 0. Oxford looking dangerous on the attack here. This is Aylott. Needed a little too much time. Smart drills it across. And a beautiful controlled chest movement there by Paul Bodin. Back after his 10 months sojourn with Crystal Palace. An unhappy time that for the Welsh international. Hazard. Simpson. And again, loose ball forward, not finding its intended target. Swindon just not delivering the decisive final ball at the moment. Having a lot of the play. Aylott. Ling in there quickly. This is Bucamp. Sean Taylor. And the whistle goes. Bucamp again. Managed to get the ball back to Mickey Lewis. Lewis making the run. Hazard the man impeding him there. Fog lifting again, as you can see. Free kick to Oxford United. It's Gary Smart, formerly with Totnes. Former teacher, in fact. Signed from Wokingham Town. Sends a dummy there and knocks it through. Aylott just laying it off. Could have been offside there. But Bucamp rolling it back to David Penny. And again from Maggleton. Aylott chasing, but David Mitchell not allowing him to get through onto that ball. Colin Calderwood then, bringing it forward for Swindon. 27,500 he cost from Mansfield Town in 1985. What a bargain that was. Simpson. Vasey launches it into the mist. Hazard. David Kerslake, former England schoolboy captain. Nice ball down to the space for Simpson. Once again, Andrew Melville policing him well. Hazard's corner. Melville again with a clearance. Back again from Ling. Calderwood laying it off. This is Mickey Hazard. Plenty of time to get the cross in. Picks his spot. And it was Mitchell who got the header in. Climbed above the ruck, but couldn't turn it on goal. Colin Calderwood to Ross McLaren. Fitzroy Simpson, what a good ball that was. Mitchell drills in the cross. Shearer knocks it back. This is Hazard. Ling playing it wide to Mitchell. Hazard again. Good possession football this by Swindon Town. But the whistle's gone. Caught in the offside web. Cross from Joey Bucamp. Bowden just got the touch. Hazard wants it in the middle, he's got space. This is Ling. Got all a little too tight there. Maggleton gets it wide. And a throw to Oxford United. Kerry Evans looking for Aylott. Aylott now finding support through Gary Smart inside to Maggleton. And Fitzroy Simpson read that perfectly. Just stepped in front of Maggleton, took the ball away. Hazard. Ling. Oh, rolled away from him that time. Oh, Hazard wins it back again. Mitchell can't reach it. It'll come all the way through. Hazard. Trying to draw those defenders out, create some space behind. Simpson and Durnin working it well. This is Melville. Good ball for Aylott. And that'll be a corner if it goes over. And a corner it is. Paul Simpson then floats over the ball. Whacked away by Calderwood. Maggleton jumping. Mitchell clearing. Paul Simpson. Fitzroy Simpson tidying up there. This is Colin Calderwood, one of the most improved players in this Swindon Town side. Certainly benefited from the arrival of Glenn Hoddle, as indeed has this man Mickey Hazard. Oh, and that wasn't delivered quite strongly enough. It could have been a superb ball. This is Maggleton. Beautiful ball. Bucamp made such a good run there. Oh, he found the space behind the defence. He's the wonder boy of Oxford at the moment. 4 goals in his last 5 appearances. Fraser Digby then, just settling things down before he launches the ball into the Oxford half. Gary Smart. Calderwood allowing it to go out for a Swindon throw. It's Roy Simpson, Mitchell, Ling, Hazard. Controlled football under difficult situation there. This is Paul Bowden. Hazard. Ross McLaren. David Kerslake. Loves to get forward. Good cross from Kerslake. And Swindon just not able to make these crosses count at the moment. Calderwood to Fitzroy Simpson. Hazard's square of him, but he knocks the ball through to Mitchell. Kerslake. Looking to get round the outside, just got past Paul Simpson as if he wasn't there. David Kerslake almost getting through there. Took 3 men out of the game, but then lost control. A-Lot chasing this one. Oh, he's done well, he's got past Bowden. Okay, trying to tee it up for A-Lot. Smart. And, Paul Simpson given no room at all there. Hazard. He's getting through an enormous amount of work, is Hazard. And that's a good ball to Simpson. Simpson still in possession, still going. He's got support through Kerslake on the right. This is Kerslake. Simpson. McLaren. Ball bobbled away from him. He was trying to set himself for a shot there. And headed away in the end by Evans. Kerslake again. Another well-flighted ball from him. But David Mitchell just couldn't get round to it. Still Swindon Town 0, Oxford United 0. Ling. Melville. Lewis getting it wide to the right. A good ball that from Lewis. Sets David Penny away. Simpson. Throw to Swindon Town. McLaren. Ling. This is Calderwood. McLaren. We go back to goalkeeper Fraser Digby. Calderwood. Ling and Hazard combining. McLaren. Again, that expectancy in the crowd as Swindon come forward. The cross from Kerslake. Mitchell not able to get a contact on the ball, but the corner is Swindon's. Hazard. Simpson. Hazard trying to drill it across. David Kerslake. Hazard finds McLaren. Sweet movement again from Swindon Town. Didn't quite come through to Shearer though. Hazard. Kerslake. Kerslake going for the return ball. Wasn't laid off in the spot that he was looking to. Ball in, again looking for Aylott. Managed to get the touch but couldn't get over it to control it. But Aylott screening it well from Calderwood, finds Paul Simpson. And this is Bucamp. Good tackle that by Bodin, and out comes Fraser Digby to claim the ball. Martin Ling. Beautiful control. Ling getting better with every appearance. Kerslake. Long cross in there from Kerslake. Low ball in. Difficult one for the keeper to deal with. Simpson wants it on the left and gets it. Former Manchester City winger. Not a good quality cross from him on that occasion. Fitzroy Simpson for Swindon Town. Bodin. Mitchell just laying it off to Ling, inside to Hazard. And Ling just unable to get round the outside of David Penny. The defender taking the right line. Oxford again. Maggleton. Aylott. Holding the line well is Aylott. Lacks pace now, of course, but a vastly experienced player. Headed away by Sean Taylor. Played wide again by Lewis. Chance for the cross again. Played in deep. Again, Taylor getting the touch and over the top from Andrew Melville. Didn't get over that at all. Hazard now. This is Kerslake. And, picked up again by Kerslake. Nice ball. Shearer drives it across and away by Andrew Melville. Kerslake again, skips past one challenge, past two. Kerslake goes on the outside, drives in the shot. Oh, it's a goal! The keeper couldn't hold it. Kerslake hammered that one towards the near post. Ken Vasey got his hands to it, but he couldn't keep it out. And that's Kerslake's first goal in 109 appearances. And it puts Swindon Town into the lead here in the 44th minute. Desperate defending there by Kerry Evans, but he couldn't keep it out, and Swindon Town have got the breakthrough at last. Evans came off for Fitzroy Simpson, so that'll be a throw to Oxford United. Durnin again, beaten by Hazard. Penny driving it forward. Aylott, beautiful layoff to Durnin. Kerslake. This is Bodin. And that's the half-time scoreline. Swindon Town 1, Oxford United 0. Joey Bucamp, youngster with a good future. Gary Smart now. To commend the Oxford United play for a side struggling at the bottom of the division. They tried to play controlled, good, positive football. Really, they just haven't had the breaks in the first half of this season. McLaren getting that one wide to Kerslake. A-Lot pinching it off him. Buchamp's got space, he's moving into the inside right position now. This is David Penny. Kerslake laying it off to Mickey Lewis. A-Lot. Turning it out to the left. Gary Smart's trying to make ground, but can't. Gets the free kick though. And up moves Kerry Evans to add his height to the Oxford attack. One ball in, headed away by Sean Taylor. Off the head there of Penny. David Mitchell jumping well. Oxford still in possession. A-Lot. A shot to Mickey Lewis. He hit it well enough, but didn't get over it. Sailed way over the top. 26-year-old from Birmingham. Off the head of Evans, and that's given Vasey a anxious moment. Fitzroy Simpson. Bowden turning inside to Hazard. A-Lot. Hazard charges that one down. This is Taylor. Hazard. Nice ball across to Calderwood. Book says that Swindon Town should really walk this game, but this is a local derby match, of course, and derby matches very rarely go to form. Although Swindon do lead by 1-0. So Fraser Digby then with the goal kick. Who played the first 6 games of this season before losing his place through injury. Was then unable to get back into the side. He came back for 2 or 3 games and lost his place again, this time on form. So now has the chance to establish himself once more as the first choice keeper. So Mickey Lewis plays that wide to Evans. A-Lot down under a challenge there from Sean Taylor, and the whistle's gone. Free kick then to Oxford United. Paul Simpson is the dead ball kick expert, but John Durnin lining up there. Durnin tries the strike and over the top. David Penny. Calderwood allowing Digby to catch the ball. Shearer got the header in. This is David Mitchell. Back for Shearer. Shearer going through with a shot and rebounded off the solid frame there of Andrew Melville. Shearer hasn't had too much of the ball so far in this game. This is Martin Ling making a great impression. Simpson to Hazard. Out to Paul Bowden. Fitzroy Simpson again. Oh, he lost his bearings there. He was trying to get round the outside of Kerry Evans to get the cross in and ran out of space. Goal kick then for Ken Vasey, making his 91st appearance for Oxford United tonight. Kick again from Digby. Hazard. Simpson. That rather telegraphed. Durnin charging through the middle. little bit of holding there. That'll be a free kick to Swindon Town. Referee playing the advantage. Fitzroy Simpson then. Simpson, who misses the next two matches through suspension. Important games they are too. Against Blackburn Rovers at Ewood Park, and home here against Bristol City. A club that released him as a youngster. Ling. Nicely cut out by Smart. This is Mitchell. Hazard wants it in the middle, but Ling deciding to knocking a longer ball, but didn't get it through. David Mitchell now fighting for possession. The Australian international, born in Glasgow, immigrated to Australia when he was 6 years old. Fitzroy Simpson to McLaren. Paul Bowden now. The ability to get this cross in. Good defending though by Oxford United. McLaren. Hazard. Swindon still threatening. McLaren again. Hazard. Trying to thread that one through, and offside against David Mitchell. So still the scoreline reads Swindon Town 1, Oxford United 0. Oxford hoping to get at least a point out of this game. Newcamp knocking it through. And Calderwood missing out this time. Ball played back. Chance here for Paul Simpson. But what a good challenge that was by Sean Taylor. David Mitchell doing exceptionally well here. Can he find the speed to get away from the defenders? This is Smart. Aylott. John Durnin. Durnin again. Good move developing here for Oxford United. In comes the cross. Aylott well beaten in the air by Sean Taylor this time. And Taylor again getting the better of the big man up front. McLaren. Shot coming in there from Mickey Lewis. Didn't get hold of it. Hazard over the top for Fitzroy Simpson. Hazard again. Always there to support the player on the ball is Mickey Hazard. Ross McLaren now tries the shot. Oh, that was a good effort from McLaren. Doesn't score many goals. He's got 2 this season. One feels that maybe he could add a few more to his repertoire. Penny knocking that inside to Lewis. Melville venturing forward. Gary Smart now. Inside to Mickey Lewis. Out to David Penny. Penny's cross. And it was Aylott who got his head to it. The ball just bouncing past that left-hand post. And that a warning to Swindon that they can't relax on this single goal advantage of theirs. They really need a second goal to give them a cushion. Calderwood to McLaren. Oh, and a little mix up there in the Oxford defence. Gives Swindon the corner. Hazard plays the ball in. Martin Ling standing with him there. The header from Taylor. An easy one for Vasey to deal with. Hazard. David Penny. Ling back to Hazard. Swept out to Bodin. Bodin being challenged there by Mickey Lewis, former West Bromwich Albion and Derby midfielder. Bucamp. Raggleton laying it square, but A-Lot losing out. Kerslake. Shearer. Simpson. Bodin. Good quality football this from Swindon Town, but not the best cross there from Paul Bodin. Ross McLaren. Martin Ling. Ling in his second spell with Swindon Town. His first spell here lasted just 93 days. Didn't agree with the way the game was played then under the managership of Lou Macari. Into Southend. And that's a corner. So can Oxford United level the scores here on this night when football is the victor? A-Lot knocking that one down. Ling just managing to scoop it away. It's just given Swindon time to regroup at the back as Gary Smart pumps it back in again. Off the head there of Evans. And another corner. Jim Maggleton then, 27-year-old from Belfast, gets it across off the head of Evans. McLaren's header. It'll go for a throw to Swindon Town. All cut out by Penny. Lewis. This is Melville, the Oxford skipper. Maggleton trying to pick out Durnin on the far post, and Colin Calderwood in command as ever. Throw then to Oxford United. Calderwood winning it, but fouling his man in the process. The fog completely cleared now, as you can see. Good evening now for football, no wind at all. Calderwood. And Calderwood gets it away again. Forward from Melville. A-Lot winning it well in the air. Taylor with the clearance and helped on by Kerslake. Still on the field, that didn't go out of play. Oxford coming forward with great purpose too. This is David Penny. Good cross from him, a searching cross. A-Lot again battling for it. The subject of all their pinpoint crosses that. Oh, and A-Lot clattering into the back of Calderwood there, and the foul rightly given. Nice ball by Hazard. Ling's inside. Kerslake looking for Duncan Shearer. Gary Smart. Simpson. Kerslake. Fitzroy Simpson now. Slides it wide. It's not given Paul Bowden too much to do there, but the throw one. Hazard. Simpson. Clarence sliding that one through to Bowden. Across it comes, and it's a goal! Duncan Shearer. 69 minutes gone. He was at the right place when it mattered, and he swept that in with his left foot. A simple goal for him, but his 27th of the season. Good ball this from Ross McLaren, splits the defence. Bowden settles himself, squares it nicely, and an easy task for Duncan Shearer. Swindon 2, Oxford 0. Simpson now. Deflection there, cut out by McLaren. Fitzroy Simpson. Ling. Trying to lay it off to Hazard. Picked off though by Magleton. Magleton pumps it forward. Calderwood not diving in, holding his space, but a good move here by David Penny. Aylott again, flicked on by Kerslake. Aylott finds Paul Simpson. Magleton. Certainly Oxford United battling valiantly here to try and get back into this game. Melville. Again, Penny with space. Long ball aimed at Aylott, knocks it down. Magleton gets it wide. Well, maybe a shot was on there. And that one claimed easily by Fraser Digby. Swindon Town 2, Oxford United 0. That's the scoreline as it stands. And Swindon looking set now for 3 very valuable points indeed, as they make their challenge for promotion. This is Hazard. Leaves it to Bowden. A nice flick there by Shearer. Didn't quite come off. Very smart, getting it wide. Carrying on the run there. Smart going. Ling tracking him every inch of the way and winning the ball. Tripped in the end. A free kick to Swindon Town. David Mitchell. Crowd would love to see him get on the score sheet. This is Hazard. Ling. Beaten there by Lewis. This is Aylott. Jim Magleton. He made a scoring debut for Northern Ireland against Poland before he ever made a league appearance. Penny. Aylott again with the header. Fitzroy Simpson sliced his clearance there. Calderwood got the header in. Touched by Simpson. Paul Simpson this time. But the free kick given. Offside. Go straight through to Vasey. Penny. Aylott chasing, shadowed by Calderwood. This is Bowden, 27-year-old from Cardiff. And, Kerry Evans shielding that ball from David Mitchell. And a double substitution being made. Tom Jones is coming on for Martin Ling. We're into the 74th minute of this game, and Wanless replaces John Durnin for Oxford United. So Here's Tom Jones immediately getting the touch. So maybe Glenn Hoddle is satisfied with the result as it stands. He's decided to put Tom Jones's more defensive qualities on to help secure this 2-goal advantage. This is a Penny, stopped by Simpson. Simpson just missing that challenge there. Wanless. Kerry Evans. Aylott again getting the touch. David Kerslake to Calderwood. Hazard. Nice little double shuffle there by Hazard. Paul Bowden now. Simpson. Good cross on the run by Simpson. Just a little too deep though for Shearer. Picked up though by Tom Jones. Oh, and Shearer was just waiting for that one. Andrew Melville spotted it, just stepped forward and knocked the ball away. And that too much for Wanless to chase. A throw to Swindon Town. Kerry Evans knocking that one into touch. He was studying at Oxford University when Oxford United spotted him. First of all, played for them as an amateur before signing pro forms. It's a goal kick to Oxford United. That second goal really killing off this game. David Penny looks over the long cross. Again, Aylott winning that one in the air. Headed away by McLaren. Naggleton trying to go on the end of this 1-2. Digby setting Fitzroy Simpson away. Jones. Clever play by Andrew Melville. Melville signed from Swansea for £275,000. Still only 23. Naggleton. Right to Penny. It's all pretty tight and Fitzroy Simpson breaks it up. Maggleton again. Looking for Aylott. Calderwood. Aylott keeping that ball in play for the Swindon skipper. Misunderstanding there, both players leaving it for each other. Throw then to Swindon Town. Simpson making ground on the far side. Picked up here by Mickey Lewis. That's a good ball, finding David Penny. Penny trying to make use of this space on the right hand side. Up against Bowden now. But good supporting defence there by Swindon Town. Melville. Gary Smart. Nobody wide on the left, so he has to check back again. And a free kick there to Oxford United. Rather a lazy tackle, that one. Simpson floats it through. The header coming in, easily caught by Fraser Digby. They might have set Paul Simpson up for a shot there. The distance was about right. Hazard. Bowden. Always in control. Tom Jones spreading it wide, but a little too wide that time. Aylott. Really has got through a lot of work as Trevor Aylott. Been around a long time, came into the league with Chelsea against Newcastle United back in October 1977. Sean Taylor. And Mitchell unable to get to the ball first. Game a little scrappy now. The match really won. Bowden just anticipating that one nicely. Fitzroy Simpson, oh, he just got the touch to get it round the defender. He was brought down. Here's the free kick. Hazard to the left. Bowden to the right. Oh, well worked. There's the cross from Bowden. And just headed behind by David Petty. It was intended for Mitchell. Short corner this time. Bowden. Calderwood. Bowden. This is Hazard. Swindon in complete command at the moment. Duncan Shearer. They won't mind keeping him out there. He can't score goals from that position. David Mitchell trying to turn it inside for Shearer. Calderwood. And some desperate defending again by Oxford United. This is Maggleton, able to turn and set things in motion again for Oxford. Gary Evans knocking it forward to Gary Smart. Hazard now. Beautiful play by Hazard. He really is enjoying himself out there this evening. Tom Jones losing the ball there. But what a good tackle that was by David Kerslake. And Kerslake comes forward. Must have gone for the free kick though. And a chance here for Oxford United to ease the pressure on their goalkeeper. Oh, it's there! Jim Maggleton has scored. That's his 8th goal of the season. They failed to clear this ball, and Ross McLaren stood back, didn't go in and attack it really, and allowed Maggleton to get the shot in. So just 3 minutes left for play, and Oxford United have squeezed back into this game. But there it is, the final whistle. A highly successful evening's work for Swindon Town. Oxford battled bravely and with no mean skill, but Swindon always had the class.
Well, last night, Swindon Town edged nearer a playoff place with a home win over Oxford. It's only their 2nd victory in the last 13 league games.
Not only did the game produce 2 goals for Swindon, but 2 records as well. The first, David Kerslake's strike, gets him on the scoresheet for the first time since joining the club in 1989. Slow motion shows how accuracy, but mainly power, gave Kerslake his elusive prize after 109 attempts in a Swindon jersey.
This is the way to do it.
The second record fell to Duncan Shearer. Who else? The goal, his 27th of the season, equaling his best ever tally set 2 years ago.
That's 27 for him.
Oxford did get one back in the closing minutes, a score that Glenn Hoddle wasn't happy about. If they want to beat leaders Blackburn on Saturday, the manager says the defence must tighten up.
Well, in cricket, by this time tomorrow, in fact, just a few hours' time,
they've got a very tough game away at Blackburn, and we know what Blackburn did to Bristol City earlier this season.
Well, they demoralised City, didn't they? Certainly the thing about Blackburn is they're going...
Although only their 2nd win in 13 league clashes, it takes them within 2 points of the playoff zone.
Not only did the game produce 2 goals for Swindon, but 2 records as well. The first, David Kerslake's strike, gets him on the scoresheet for the first time since joining the club in 1989. Slow motion shows how accuracy, but mainly power, gave Kerslake his elusive prize after 109 attempts in a Swindon jersey.
This is the way to do it.
The second record fell to Duncan Shearer. Who else? The goal, his 27th of the season, equalling his best ever tally set 2 years ago.
That's 27 for him.
Oxford did get one back in the closing minutes, a score that Glenn Hoddle wasn't happy about. If they want to beat leaders Blackburn on Saturday, the manager says the defence must tighten up.
Deserved more. A good quality derby. Swindon 2.